Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Portuguese hour, 2 hours. All depends. Shut the fuck up. All depends how long it takes to make these. Today, or now, we're gonna make um, English toffee with a T, toffee, chocolate chip cookies. See how this goes. Like I said, I'm not a baker, but I can read instructions. And I make really good chocolate chip cookies, and this is like it. So, anyway, we're gonna start. I've got 2 sticks of softened butter. Um, it's salted. They say unsalted, salted. This is salted. So I'll just back off on the salt a little bit when we mix it in. Okay. So we're gonna get this going, but when this runs, it's gonna make a lot of noise. So I'm probably just gonna shut up while it does it, or I'll yell really loud. Yeah, baby. Okay, here we go. That's enough shit. Put my glasses on. Okay, so I got the 2 sticks of butter, and to this we're going to add granulated sugar, approximately half a cup of granulated sugar. And I actually have a tub granulated sugar. And the thing about baking is precise measurements. Okay, half a cup of granulated sugar. Precise measurements. Measure everything. Don't eyeball it. Don't mess around, because you will screw it up, and it won't come out like you want it to. Okay, so that's that. I got my granulated sugar in there and brown sugar. We're going to put 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. Like that. Look, pretty snazzy, huh? All right, let's get a cup. We're digging in. Now, I like to use, you can use the dark one. Here's one. That's a cup. What's it say? 1.25 quarter cups. Oop, I gotta get it. Hang on. 1/3. 1.25. One and a quarter cups brown sugar. Holy shit, I'm dropping shit already. Oop. Okay. So did you get that? So we've got 2 sticks of salted butter, room temperature. I've got half a cup of granulated white sugar, and I did 1.25 cups of light brown sugar. Now you can use dark brown sugar. It just has more molasses in it. Molasses. That's what makes it dark. Okay, so that's all in here, and I'm just gonna beat this up and cream it a little bit. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not, but we'll get it going. Hang on. All right, I guess you can still hear me. I just talk a little louder. So that's creaming up in there. We're gonna get our dry ingredients in a separate panala. Okay. I'm going to put in 3 cups of all-purpose flour, AP flour. And like I said, just take a cupful, even it off so it's nice and even. That's 1. Yep. That's 2. One more. Come on, get in there. And 3. What I do is I go in there, I get a big old thing full, and then I just take my spatula, the handle, and I just put it on the top, and I go, and it evens it off. Boop, that's a cup. Okay? All right, that's pretty dang mixed up. Okay, that's the flour. 3 cups of flour. I know I'm gonna fuck this up somehow. 3 cups of flour. And then we're gonna put in 1 teaspoon. Come on. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And again, even it off. So it's nice and even. 1 teaspoon. This is your dry ingredients now. And then a teaspoon of salt. And like I said, because I have salted butter, I'm going to back down a little bit on this. Just a little bit. Okay. That's the salt. Oops. Shit, I always forget to do this. My eggs. 2 eggs. Anyway, still doing the dry. So I got the salt, baking soda, and all-purpose flour, AP flour. I'll take my little whisk, and I'll get in there, and we'll get this mixed up. And you got to do this separate from the wet. Wet and dry. Okay. All right. What do we got here? Drop it down. I'll clean off the beater a little bit. There's a lot of butter on there that didn't get incorporated into the... I'll scrape down my sides. To the bottom. Make sure the bottom's mixed up. Okay. Put it back up. Give it a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, so my dry ingredients are right there. All right. So I've got my wet stuff started, my butter, my white sugar, my brown sugar. It's pretty good. I'm going to add my vanilla and my eggs. Now they want your eggs at room temperature. I just took these out of the refrigerator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some warm water, and I'll put them in the warm water. I've got my vanilla. Whew. Make a cocktail out of that. How we doing? All right, put these in there, warm these up a little bit. I'm going to leave them in the sink so I don't spill all over the place. So I got my eggs in there. All right. So they want you to put 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Dish spoons. Okay. 1, 2, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Ay, 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 ay. It's not hard to do this. Just mixing up the vanilla a little bit. All right. I'm gonna let these eggs mellow out a little bit, and we'll come back and we'll keep going on this. So I'm just letting the eggs get up to like room temperature. Just cold eggs, warm eggs. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Come back and we're just getting going on this. Well, not really. I mean, we're doing pretty good. So come on back. Hang on. Hey, we're back. Okay. So, if I didn't, I'm trying to tell you at the beginning of videos to please subscribe to the Drunken Portuguese. That's me. And subscribe, and share. Please share my videos with your friends and relatives and people that like to cook and make good stuff. Because if you share it, maybe somebody will make it and they'll invite you over for dinner. You don't have to cook. Huh? How's that? Okay, here we go. You ready? And like I tell you to do, because you don't want like eggshells. You don't want eggshells in your batter. So what I do is I'll crack them in here for see. And if you use the shell, you can usually get them out pretty easy. You don't have to chase them around too much. So okay, see, that's why we break them into a dish. Alrighty, here we go. Add the eggs. Boop. Okay, let's give it a little scrape. Make sure everything's getting it together. Yeah, getting it together. Get off there. And I want to let that get incorporated a little bit so the eggs and everything mixes in with the sugars. Okay, ready? We're going to gradually put your dry mixture into your wet mixture. I've got this going pretty slow. Let that mix a little bit. You can do this by hand, but you're going to be tired. So how's your day going? I'm making cookies here, baby. That's it. Oh God. That's the dry mixture. Oop, I made a mess. I told you, I always make a mess. I'll lower it down. Get all this flour off my beater. Get it down. Scrape my sides. Again, it's important so everything's mixed together. Don't have any raw dough in there. Okay. Just move it a little bit so I can get there. Not bad. Okay, let that mix up a little bit. Wash your hands. You know what they say. La, la. All right. What do I got? Okay. What I did is I bought a bag. Heath bars, these little guys. They're English toffee with rich chocolate on the outside. And I took them and I put them in a Ziploc bag, and I got my mallet and I broke them up. So I got some pretty hefty chunks in there. Hey. So that's about a cup of that, and then I'm going to add in another cup, semi-sweet chocolate chips. Okay. So that's that. All right, this is where it gets fun. You gotta hear it going. Shut up. And it makes that noise because look at my haircut. Shut the fuck up. Better than look. Okay. Anyway, because as it goes around, it hits the chips and it makes noise. So anyway, there we go. I'm gonna add them in. Here we go. All right, it's all in there. We're making noise now. Now it's all stuck on the middle. Hang on. That's looking pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, your fingers are your best tools. Just make sure they're clean. So we're gonna go another sec. I rinse my hands off. Excuse me. Okay. That's it. Shut up. Okay, don't overmix it. Let it come down. You know, this is the point where I usually say, holy fuck, I hope I didn't forget something. We'll find out. Okay? There it is, folks. Hang on. Let me get this thing the hell out of here. This Maluka. Yeah, I made a mess. That's just the name of my... That's what... Instead of the drunken Portuguese, it should be like the drunken mess maker, because whatever I do, I make a mess. But I clean it. Like my mixer, my mixer's as clean as the day. No, I'm making it more of a mess. My mixer's as clean as the day I got it. Because you have to take care of your tools. Just like when I was a machinist, take care of your tools, you wipe them down, and they always work good for you. So I always try to keep my things clean. Okay? This is like a freaking V8 motor. Okay. That's a hot rod right there, boy. It's a hot rod. All right, so not bad. So there's the dough. See? Oh, nice in there. All right, I'm gonna scrape it down, and then I don't want to play with it too much. I'm talking about the dough. Don't stop. Shut the fuck up. Nice music. It's a good day to bake cookies today because it's crappy as crap out there. Okay, so what you want to do now is wash your hands. Clean hands are happy hands. I'll never forget that. So what I'm going to do is you want to refrigerate this dough for a little while. Okay? So I'm going to put it in the fridge, probably about an hour. Just let the butter and everything get marinated and kind of a little bit stiffer, a little hotter. What am I gonna do? You know, that's why you come and watch me, because it's funny. It's funny. All right. Anyway, that's why they won't give me my own show. All right, hang on. What else is? Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me just recap quick, and then I'll shut it off, and I'm gonna drink a beer while everything's preheating. And so it's cookie day today, and I've made chocolate chip cookies before that really come out good. This is got toffee, English toffee. Ooh, that got loud. Holy crap! Ow! Put it up! Oh my goodness. You don't even have to watch the video. Just open your window. You can hear the fucking music. All of a sudden it came on really loud. All right, here we go. Ready? This is what we did. Got our wet ingredients. In the wet ingredients, we put 2 sticks of salted butter at room temperature, 1 1/4 cups of light brown sugar, not dark, light brown sugar, and what the hell else they put in there? 1/2 cup of regular granulated sugar. Okay, that was in there. We got that mixing up a little bit. Don't overbeat it. Just incorporate it. Let it cream up just a little bit, maybe 2 minutes. Because the more you do it, your cookies are gonna go. They're gonna be like this flat. Okay. So you let that go a little bit, and then in another separate pan to the side, we did our dry ingredients, which is it's 3 cups of AP flour, all-purpose flour, 3 cups of that, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Don't put powder. Baking soda. There's a difference. And 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, but I use salted butter, so I back down on the salt a little bit. My heart. And I'll eat freaking 48 cookies after and wash them down with one of these. So we did that. We had 2 eggs, room temperature. I pulled them out late. They were cold. Put them in a bowl. Put some warm water in there. Let them sit a little bit. They come to room temperature really quick. I took the 2 eggs. I cracked them in the bowl. Not with the water out. I cracked them in a bowl to make sure that I don't get shells in my, because there's nothing worse than getting those crunchy ass shells in your cookie. And luckily I did it because I got some shells in the egg that I had to dig out. And the best way to get shells out of eggs is to use the shell itself and use it like a scoop, and you can actually like get them out of there pretty easy. If you use your finger, you'd be like, you'd be chasing it all around the bowl. Anyway, so the 2 eggs, put that in a wet ingredients with the mixer, the sugars, and then I put a teaspoon of vanilla is in there. Get that mixing. Once that's incorporated a little bit, don't overbeat it. Just let it mix up. Make sure you every now and then stop it, lower the bowl, scrape it. Unless you mix it by hand, and then by then your arms will be this big. You look like Popeye. You'll be like, oh, I can do this. Okay. So slowly add the dry ingredients to the wet. Just pour a little in and let it mix. Pour in a little more, let it mix. And just keep doing that. And every now and then stop it, lower it, mix, scrape the side, scrape the bottom, make sure everything's all mixed up. That's why you put it in a mixer, because the mixer mixes. That's why they call it a mixer. Here we go. Lacey, shut the hell up. Go on. All right. Anyway, so that was mixed. After that's mixed up, then I told you that I bought a bag of these Heath bars, these little Heath bars, and I'm going to eat the snot out of these things after. They're so good. Okay, they're like turtles. You know those candies they call turtles with the toffee and the chocolate. They're good. Anyway, I broke up 1/2 cup of that. I mean, a whole cup. Sorry, a whole cup of the Heath bar chocolates. 1/2 cup of that, and you don't want like huge chunks. You don't want a powder either, because you won't even know they're in the cookie. So break them up, and then I put semi-sweet chocolate chips. Good chocolate chips. Shut up. Good chocolate chips. Mix 2 cups. Pour that in the batter. Ran it a little bit just to incorporate the things. Again, lower it. scrape it, put it back up, run it, stop it, stop. As soon as you see chocolate chips all over the place and candy bar, just stop it, take it out, drop it, take the beater out, scrape the sides, take it, put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna leave it in there for like an hour or two, just to let it get cold. Because you don't want your flies. Shut up. You don't want your cookies to flatten, and that'll keep them up a little bit. While we're at it, 350 degrees on a parchment paper lined cookie sheet for approximately 12 to 15 minutes. And I'd start looking at them at 12, just kind of, you can see them. They'll start to like turn into a cookie instead of like a molten mass. Okay, start looking at them at 12. If you need it, give it a couple more, but don't go too long or your chewy chocolate chip cookies are going to be crunchy chocolate chip cookies because you're going to dry the shit out of them. Okay, 350 degrees. Take them out, let them sit for about, because you want them chewy. Take them out, let them sit on the cookie sheet. Let them sit there for about 5 minutes. Let them cool down a little bit. Then transfer them to wire racks. Wire racks. Ooh. Okay. Transfer them to the wire rack. Let them cool down good before you take them off. And then just keep making them until you don't have any dough left. And what I use is I have a ice cream scoop or like a cookie scoop, but this is the bigger one. I don't know what it holds. Maybe that's a third of a cup thing. How about, it's probably a quarter cup-ish, somewhere around there. Okay, and it's nice because you just go scoop, and then it's got the little thing and you just put it over, and it goes, bloop, and it falls on there. Easy is better. Okay, so come on back, and we'll scoop some of these out and get them in the oven, and we'll see how it comes out. All right, so come on back. This is the Drunken Portuguese. And subscribe, and share me with other people. Don't keep me to yourself. All right. Oh my God. Okay. I'll be back. Hey, welcome back. Okay, it's been about an hour. We're still jazzing up. The oven preheated at 350. Just took the dough out of the refrigerator. It's cold. That's just the way we want it. My beer's cold, just the way I want it. Put on my nice jacket for you, so I look semi-professional. I might want to pull it out a little early, so it's not too stiff. The dough. Pull it out of the refrigerator so it isn't too stiff that you can't use the baller on it because it's too hard. This is a rough one to get through without being like myself. Shut the fuck up. What are you don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. We're at 350. I just want to dance a little bit. Look at my beer. In my day, I used to go to nightclubs, dance clubs, and I was a pretty good dancer. I used to kick it with like all the women. Nowadays, me and a wife, we kind of do this, which is nice. I hold her close and we dance. It's all right. Anyway, let's make some cookies. You ready? Pay the fuck attention. Over here, over there. Well, you can't even see it. All right, look. How about over here? We slide it a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, we got a scoop of it. And you go plop on there. Two. Three. It is. It's cold. Hey, we're gonna give it a shot. See what the hell happens. Back in the fridge. We go. Gonna be a while before we need that again. Yeah, stay. Okay, so that's what you got. See? Got balls of dough. And they're good size. See? The scoop does a nice job and it makes it even because your cookies come out about the same size, even though they're going to be 2 inches apart, but I don't know if these are going to be 2 inches apart. Anyway, oh shit. Oh, it's hot. Oh my God. That's the worst part about this, putting that shit in the oven. Oh, it'll dry your eyeballs out. So, anywho, in there, I'll put them in for 12 minutes and we'll take a look at it. Okay? So you don't have to sit here for 12 minutes and watch me. Okay? So I'll see you in 12 minutes or 13 or 14. I'm going to look at them and we'll see. We may have to bump it up a little bit. But come on back. We're making some cookies. All righty. Ready? Countdown's on. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, okay. So, hi there. As they cool, they will flatten out a little bit. I actually put these in for 15 minutes. Like I said, 5-minute cool down in the pan. So you can stay in it for 5 minutes. While I'm standing here, just wanted to say that those fires out in LA, California, breaks my heart. Absolutely breaks my heart. And God bless those firefighters and everybody, first responders that's out there doing that, trying to save people's homes and people themselves and animals and houses. And I've heard people say, they're all millionaires, they're billionaires. It doesn't matter. They'll just buy another house. And I'm like, think about it. If I would had a lot of money and I bought my wife $1 million diamond ring, and it was an anniversary ring or a wedding ring or something like that, and she took it off at night, put it on the nightstand, and all of a sudden the house catches on fire, we got a book. That ring burns up, never to be found again. I don't care if you got $100 billion. You cannot replace the heart and the goodness of just that ring. And it's like it's not just that. It's like all the things that they own, and it's not just rich people and movie stars. It's common people like me and you and or whoever watching it. They have nothing. They've lost everything. Everything. It's dust. It's ash. Oh my God, it's horrible. I don't know. I know you can donate to Red Cross and I don't know. I got rooms. Somebody needs a place to live. Come to the Drunken Portuguese. I got a spare room right over there, man. You can take a shower. I'll buy you some clothes. I'll feed you. You'll have a warm bed to sleep in. Damn it. It's just fucked up. Like, just, I don't know. What are you going to do? Like, I thank God that we're safe, but my heart just bleeds. So today, whatever, just say a prayer for those people out there. Boy, they need it. Anyway. Here's to them. So hopefully these cookies are going to be good. I think they will be. I've never made it with the toffee. English toffee. I'm from New England, so there's coffee and then there's coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. Coffee, like an orange, chocolate 4. Dog. People laugh at me. Fucking laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Funny looking. Shoot my dog after you. I get Frank's coming again. Remember Frankie? You didn't get to see Frankie the last time because my video sucked. But I'm gonna do a good one this time. Get to see Frankie. Maybe we'll make something. Maybe we'll make like old fashions, bourbon. We'll do a bunch of them. That'll be a kick. All right. Anyway, so these have cooled. Looking pretty dang yumskisk. Look at. I know you want one. Look at the bottom. Oh, nice. Look at. All right, I'll pull them off. Bear with me. Let me get these off. And parchment paper, you don't have to put new parchment paper every time you freaking make a batch of cookies. Shut up. Every time you make a batch of cookies. Okay? You can use the same parchment. It's fine. Conservation. All right. So, hang on. You got nothing else to do. You might as well watch me scoop out more fucking cookies, right? Woo, they're cold now, baby. I don't even know if it's pretty hard. The dough is pretty hard. Okay, I don't know. It's workable, but oh my goodness, it's a little. There's one. Oh, jeez. Put that in there. Get in there. There's loose. Still with me? You fall asleep yet? Oh shit. Come on. Let go. Let go. Well, that's a good one because that is not going to let go. Let go. Phew. Okay, well, it's kind of like a ball. Jeez. I don't know if I'm going to put this back in the fridge or not. It's pretty dang hard. Let go. Oh, there's half of it. Okay. Oh. You thought this was easy, huh? Okay. You're hot. Okay, we're going in. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now, because the pan's already warm, I'm just going to go in for 13, and we'll take a look at it. Okay. I'm going to leave the dough out because okay. So there's the cookies. They're still pretty dang hot, but just for you. Whew. You know what? It's just molten hot. All right, come on back and we'll break one and taste it and see if I did good or bad or they look good. Okay, so come on back and we'll eat one together. All right, come back. Holy crap! You there? Hello. Hello. Wake up. Okay. Look. Here's the skinny. All right. I just took these out. We'll set it. I set the timer to cool them because they say let it sit 5 minutes. That's if I. Here we go. You ready? Here's one. It's all nice and cooled. Ready? Now. Oh, oh, it's so chewy. Look at. You know, I made a ton of chocolate chip cookies. But adding this toffee to it, it's like rocket ship out there around the moon. Shut the front door, the back door, the garage door, the windows. Lock up your kids. Oh! Okay. So this is what I got. I got these nice crispy edges and this soft, chewy, warm inside. You know, I hate to say it, but a good big old glass of milk, about a half dozen of these. Eat them babies up, boy. You'd be like nappy nap time. Huh, look at. Yeah. Man, they're good. But I guess it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. So I'm glad you were able to share this with me. Making these cookies for the very first time. And I'll tell you what, make them. What's some party stuff? Stuff to take to parties. Need a dessert. Get a nice plate, platter. Put some like doilies, like nice paper doilies down and stack these on there. You want, take them. Put a blob of vanilla ice cream on there. Put another one on there. Oh my God. Whipped cream in the middle. Whipped cream on top. Plain. Either way. All right. I'm leaning on toward an hour on these fucking cookies. But they're worth it. Make them. Okay? I'm going to finish up the dough. I'll finish up the cookies. I love you. Come on back. I'll subscribe, like, share them with everybody. And I'll see you on the next one. Be safe. Be careful. Think about those California fires and those people. Maybe whatever you believe in. Just give them a moment of silence for what's going on over there. Okay. I love you. Watch some football this weekend. It's going to be good. We're getting toward like who's going to go to the Super Bowl. Woohoo. Okay. Love you. Bye.